Hello YouTube, I'm back again today. This time, I was looking through the top 32 decks for the European World Championship qualifiers, so the European Nats, and I stumbled upon a Darkworld deck list, and I thought it was pretty interesting, so I thought I'd share it with you. And maybe someone will get some footage of this guy and he can give a deck profile out of himself when the tournament's over. And I believe his name is Long Dao, and he's running Darkworlds, and he's from Austria. And I apologize if I pronounced his name wrong. First off, we'll start off with the monsters. He runs only 10 monsters, 3 Graphas, 3 Snows, 3 Broww, and a Beiige. Now, this is pretty standard Darkworld monsters, but normally they have tour guides or something, so I just thought that was really interesting. Next, he runs 17 spells. We have 3 Upstart Goblin, 3 Drag Down to the Grave, 3 Darkworld Dealing. Yeah, the Upstarts probably just make it a 37 card deck, and the Drag Downs and Darkworld Dealings, that's pretty standard, along with the 3 Gates of the Darkworlds. Monster Reborn, 3 Gateway to the 6, that's standard in every Darkworld deck, we all know that, and a card destruction. I think it's kind of interesting though he's not maining a Heavy Storm or Dark Hole, but that's just me. Next, we go into his 14 traps. 3 Skill Drain, so he's hitting everything. He's hitting Dino Rabbits, he's hitting Inzectors, with those 3 skill drains. 3 Dark Bribes. Looks like he doesn't want he probably wants to protect those skill drains and doesn't want his opponent to MST them. 3 Reckless Greed. Just keep getting those pluses off and just get to those monsters. 3 Hope for Escape. That card is the card that lets you draw a card for every 2,000 life points below your opponent, I believe. So that's understandably in there, because if he's 2,000 below or 4,000 below his opponent, he can draw 2 cards. So that's Reckless Greed. And yeah, that's pretty much 3 more Reckless Greeds. He has 1 Solemn Judgment, pretty standard, and 1 Torrential, pretty good. For his side deck, pretty interesting. A few interesting cards in there. We have a Book of Moon, 3 Mystical Space Typhoons, so none of those are the main, which is another staple. I went over that. I'm interested he didn't run. So I'm guessing he just wanted to get to just go off as much as possible game 1, and he got to the top 32, so I guess that worked out for him. And his Heavy Storm is in his extra deck, along with the 2nd Torrential. 2 Imperial Iron Walls. That's probably in there for rabbits and Mirror Match Darkworlds. He has 2 Gozen Match, 2 Emergency Provisions, 1 Full House. This card, you target 2 face-up spell and trap cards and 3 set spell and trap cards on the field, and you destroy all of them. I'm thinking this is what he can use to destroy his own skill drain. If he has to pop his own face-up field spell and destroy all his opponent's back row. So that's an interesting tech. I'm curious about how that worked out for him. Deck Devastation Virus. Pretty good in Darkworlds because you can just pop your own Grapha or Snoww. And this hits Dino Rabbits and Inzectors really hard. Not in Dino Rabbits, Windups, and those 2 decks pretty hard. And it hurts Windups because it takes care of their Dragonfly. And 1 Shadow-Imprisoning Mirror. And I'm guessing that was just for Inzectors. Next, his extra deck. It looks pretty standard, but it looks like he had some room in there just to add some fun stuff. Although he doesn't main deck any tuners, so I'm sure he had tons of space here. 1 Magical Android, 1 Stardust, 1 Neo Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. I'm sure he just threw it in there just for the cool factor. Steel Swarm Roach. He could probably pull that out with Snoww and Beiige if he had to, or something like that, along with Utopia. Utopia Ray, just in case of emergencies. Gymnite Pearl. Wind Up Zinmains. Number 17 Leviathan Dragon. Levier the Sea Dragon. Tim Tempo. The String Djinn. Submersible Curie Arrow Shark. I'm not sure what that card is. And Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon for Cyber Dragons and such. So this guy has a pretty interesting deck for Darkworlds, and Darkworlds you can play around with a lot, so it seems to have worked for him because it got him to the top 32. Alright, tell me what you think about the deck in the description, and thank you. Goodbye.